So this video is second part of the F2 to solve the linear simultaneous equations. So in this part we're going to use the technology to solve the problem. So probably most of you will more likely to watch this video. So the technology that we're using for this is our graphic calculator. So if I will give you the two equations, so we need to work out the following simultaneous equations. Y equals 3x take 7, and the other one is 2x plus y equals 11. So we need to find, to solve that simultaneous equation, it's mean to find where the lines meet. So how can we do that? So we use our graphic calculator. So you will see on the menu, the main menu, they have several things, okay? First one is for just a normal calculation, but because we're going to draw the graph, so definitely will be under graph. So you're going to highlight the graph and press enter. Then you have to put the two equations in. You can see that starting from y, they're always starting from y, but our second line is like 2x plus y equals 11. The x is on the left hand side. It's annoying, so then I have to rearrange them to become y equals something. So what can I do? It's the same as balance the math equations. The equal sign here is actually means balance. I need to get rid of that 2x. This means I have to take away 2x from the left hand side. So what I would do to the left hand side, I do to the right hand side. Then the 2x and 2x cancelling out because they subtract one another. So what I left with is y equals 1 take 2x. So then I have my equation 1 and then equation 2, and then I just put that into my calculator right now. So y1, y is equal to 3. So I use this x here, not the x right there. That's mean function, but we only use the variable, which is x in here. 3x take 7 and enter. So we go to the next graph. So we do. Now we have rearranged the new equations. So it'll be 1 take 2x, enter. So once we got these two equations entered in, so we need to draw the diagram. So F6, it says draw right there. So that's where you press the F6 button. So I'm going to draw. But I don't know why it doesn't show as my second line. So then I have to go back and double check. Yeah, that's all correct. So maybe set up graph of everything seems fine. Then I go exit, draw. I probably need to go and highlight the highlight both one. So make sure that equal sign has been highlighted for both, then you can draw for both, I think. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's underneath. Oh, sorry, is my mistake. Is not 1, is actually 11. That's why we can't see the graph. Here we go. So then we have to change the value to 11 take 2x. So we need to be very careful. Then draw. So we'll see the two lines across one another. Some of you, when you're using graphic calculator, it might not be able to find where is the point because your graph is not in the right zoom. So what we're going to do is to go shift and F3. So then you can type in your minimum for your scale and the maximum number for scale. Minimum will be from 0 to 20. Scale is 1. And y minimums can be any numbers. If I put as 0, then maximum go to 20. So then my graph will be a square. And I press enter and I press draw. Will give me a better view. So how do I find this point of intersection? We go, because in the little yellow here called G solved, that's where we're going to do all our graph solving. So you've got shift F5 and the one right there called ISCT means graph intersect. So that's where we can find the point. So just press F5. Here we go. Straight away, it tells us the point is when x equals 3.6, y equals 3.8. So then we find our point is 3.6, 3.8. So now I'm going to write down the process of using the graphic calculator. So we're going to the menus first. Then you go to the graph. So if you enter the graph, so enter the equations of equations of lines. So make sure you have arranged them into y equals mx plus c, or y equal to something. So then you press, once you finish, you press F6, draw. F6 is draw. Then you will see the two lines are intersect. Then you press Shift and F5. That's a G solve. So graph solve. So Shift F5, and then you press F5, which is the find the intercept point. Then you will get your result. X equals something, y equals something. Is that nice and easy by using the technology? So then can you try to solve the problems? 12F.2. Question 1, all the questions by using graphic calculator, and question 2, all of them, because it will be nice and easy by just using graphic calculator. And the next video we're going to talk about solutions by substitution. We're going to use hand to work out the answer. That will be tricky. So enjoy using the graphic calculator right now.